So we were given a project to do a t-shirt design in honor of the 4th of July and for an event and for to celebrate America, to celebrate freedom, 4th of July, etc. Needed to be in an old school obnoxious style. And that was kind of the main goal, was to kind of just make it America, to get as much fun detail in there, whether that's mullets or that's barbecues, explosions, and all of that, right? Eagles with laser beams coming out of their eyes. So I got to work thinking about what would be my concept, and I thought I would take the Mount Rushmore, the 4 presidents there, kind of turn them into an epic 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, but in a good way. Put one on an eagle, put one on a bear with laser beams, put one inside Mad Max Fury Road and some kind of dune buggy that just had cannons blowing out hamburgers everywhere and explosions behind them, and they just come out of a big fireball, right? Except I couldn't have time to do all of that. So I tried to settle for maybe one of the concepts. Okay, let's have Roosevelt on a bear or a raptor. And I went with a velociraptor because I know that was kind of an obnoxious style in the past, right? And so I got to work in Photoshop. And then once I took it from Photoshop, I went into Procreate. And here inside Procreate, I'm starting to refine the lines, refine the silhouette, the shapes, just work on the details, try to figure out the look now to polish it, to make it better. I'm working on the body. You know, I had the arm here in front at first, and I'm working on the face, and I'm erasing it. Again, I thought Teddy Roosevelt, right? It wasn't working out for me. I'm looking at making paint splatters and saliva, maybe making an epic mohawk on the raptor that's all red, white, and blue. But then obviously I chose to reshape the arm, the silhouette, to make it better. Figured out I'm changing it to Uncle Sam now. And so here I am enjoying making the hat with the stars and stripes and the epic beard or goatee, working on my hamburger cannon or launcher because I felt like that was America and would be funny. And again, just refining the silhouettes, every little detail that I can, looking at my references that I put on PureRef. My boot wasn't where I wanted it anymore. I was looking at Luke on a tauntaun, figuring out a better shape. And then my America text was not going to work, I thought. So I looked at some amazing comic bubbles and decided I was going to do it more like a comic, like it was like he was saying it, and worked out the shape there, made it fun. Finally finished out more of the hand silhouette on the raptor and I couldn't figure out the back foot very well. I wanted to have it running, but then I didn't. So I just hid it behind some of the reference cloud I was looking at that I liked that fit the comic style. And now you can see I'm finally putting in some final dark lines of what I think is going to be the overall shape. Just redesigning a few letters to make it look better and get that feel, that comic feel. And everything, just keep moving forward. Just keep refining. If it's not working, if I get bored, if I get hung up, I just move on to another part. Just make sure I can see a good silhouette. Start working out, redesigning the cannon and getting this rope or lasso. I didn't know how to put the reins on them very well, and then just again constantly looking at my PureRef just to get the details. Lots of time left in the details, and the hairy chest and everything else. And then fix the burger, and then start filling in colors. And this was an interesting part to test and play and start painting in the colors, but that's when it started coming together, and I really liked it. But of course, I'm thinking a green raptor, and then later I'm like, there's probably not enough in this to say America with just the hat, so I had to change it to red, white, and blue. And there was an example when I saw it on the shirt, could see it in such a scale, and then to kind of change it. So yeah, that's where you kind of make these decisions and figure it out.